Hi guys, this week we are talking about the Dot book. So today we're going to read Pete the Cat and his four groovy buttons. Why do you think I'm reading Pete the Cat and his four groovy buttons? So when you see a dot, what shape is it? That's right. If you said a circle, that's right. So what shape is Pete's groovy buttons? All of his groovy buttons. That's right. It's a circle. Pete the Cat and his four groovy buttons. Let's see. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt with four big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much he sang this song. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. My buttons, my four groovy buttons. Oh no! One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? So he had four and one rolled away. How many's left? If you said three, you are right. Let's see. One, two, three. Very good. He has three left. Let's see. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my three groovy buttons. My three groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no, another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? So he had three buttons and one rolled away. How many buttons are left? Let's see. If you said two, you're correct. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Button comes and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My buttons, my two groovy buttons. My two groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button rolled off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? He had two buttons and one rolled away. How many's left? That's right. If you said one, you are correct. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My button, my one groovy button. My one groovy button. Pop! Oh no, the last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? He had one, and the last one rolled away. How many buttons are left? Let's see. Zero. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? Oh, let's see what Pete saw. What do you think he saw? His belly button. And he kept singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, I still have my belly button. He's silly. That silly cat. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We'll keep on singing. Look at Pete. He's going to keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. The end.